28-year-old is in custody, and this is just the latest in his legal troubles. He's scheduled to appear in a Baltimore Circuit Court.
Gervonta Davis walked out earlier today. That's after a judge gave him a $1,000 bond. Davis was scheduled to headline a boxing match next week in Washington, D.C. It's unknown if that's going to happen.
Why you retiring?
Trash.
What changed? What made you?
Trash. Garbage.
Gervonta "Tank" Davis's career has taken a shocking turn, marking a sudden and unexpected downfall. Once a dominant force in boxing, his latest controversy or setback has seemingly ended his career. Fans are disappointed, and his future remains uncertain. His announcement of retirement at such a young age has left many shocked, questioning why he would walk.
25 is after next year. I'm out of it.
After our second fight. You're out of it?
Yeah.
Care to elaborate on that?
Out of the sport.
After our second fight. Nah, no, I'm gonna win, bro.
Nah, I could tell you my fights.
Walk away in his prime with so much potential ahead. Tank Davis began his professional boxing journey on February 22, 2013, at just 18 years old. His debut fight against Desi Williams at the DC Armory in Washington, D.C., ended in a first-round knockout victory.
Do it again. Oh, give me the hand. I'll catch your hand. Good. Catch it again. Good. Make sure you catch it with your hand. I don't touch your right now.
You want to do it? Want to do it? Tank first, man. You fighting that?
I don't think you fighting that. Fuck around. Get rolls down. Get rolls down. Bring you on for a whistle. Ooh. Bring it to the corner. Get it in there. You got to step closer. There you go. Your hand. Do it again. Short hook right over there.
Signaling the arrival of a promising talent. To fully dedicate himself to boxing, Davis made the difficult decision to drop out of school. However, valuing education, he later earned his GED, showing his commitment to both his sport and personal.
I went back to school. That's for me. So when I went back to school, because I dropped out because I was missing a lot of days because I was in tournaments and stuff like that, or I was fighting when I'm not in tournaments, and then it started pushing me more away from school.
Development. In the early stages of his career, Davis benefited from the mentorship of established boxing figures, including Adrian Broner. Broner's influence and connections in the boxing world provided Davis with valuable exposure, helping him rise to prominence before his unexpected exit from the sport.
You my brother, and I see something, I'm gonna call and check up on you, see if everything right, or if it ain't right and I feel like you should be over here, I'm gonna let you know. And that's just all it was. That's my baby brother, you know, he called and shit, that's what it was, and now we here.
Is y'all relationship the same in that way? Like, cause Calvin said that yesterday too, he was like that, there was a point where he was like, when Tank first got around you, yeah, he didn't want to leave. He was like, we had to track Tank down. Like, yo, where the fuck is he? Why he don't want to come back? Is it still that same type of energy, like with y'all?
Hell yeah.
Because I'm just saying, like, now that Tank is like the face of boxing, right? So sometimes, you know, when a nigga gets some clout and they get some money, it's like shit changed.
See, one thing about him, why I respect him so much, because even though he's where he at right now in the sport and in the cash cow of the sport right now, he still look at me as big bro. He still look at me as big bro, and he still respect me as big bro, and our relationship.
Gervonta "Tank" Davis's career has taken a shocking turn, marking an unexpected downfall. Once a dominant force in boxing, his latest controversy or setback has seemingly ended his career. Fans are disappointed, and his future remains uncertain. His retirement at such a young age has left many wondering why he would walk away in his prime with so much potential left.
I was out eating, so he called me. He always told me he was gonna give me a car and stuff like that, give me a place and all that. But he had a lot going on, and I wasn't rushing him because I knew he had a lot going on. So this particular day, he just called me. I was out eating, so he called me and was like, "I'm about to have someone to pick you up. Just be ready." So I was out eating, so I was like, "Okay, I'm ready now." So they came pick me up. Then he took me to the dealership. So he let me test drive this, and he also let me test drive a Charger. The Charger was too fast, and he was like, everybody at the gym have them.
That's true, they do.
Yeah, he was like, we want to get you something different. So.
Well, you're from Baltimore. You need a Jeep on the streets of Baltimore.
Yeah.
I've watched the news.
Yeah.
What did they say back home when everybody saw the story that Floyd Mayweather bought you a very expensive car?
Not only that he bought me an expensive car, he took me in.
Took you interest in you and your career, yeah?
Yeah, as a fighter, also as Floyd old enough to be my son, so I wouldn't say a big brother, so he, like a father figure and stuff like that, he took me in, and he been treating me good since I knew him. He been not only in the boxing, like working with me on boxing, he showed me like the business side and all that type stuff, and he showed me a lot, and I appreciate him, and I love him forever for that.
Davis began his professional boxing journey on February 22, 2013, at just 18 years old. His debut fight against Desi Williams at the DC Armory in Washington, D.C., ended in a first-round knockout victory, showcasing his immense talent. To fully commit to boxing, Davis made the tough decision to
well-being as well as your boxing progress, who you have been invested with from the outset. Tank has been with Coach Calvin Ford since he was, I think 8 or 9, which is crazy. And the relationship that those two have is an enormous factor. Tank trusts Coach Calvin to give him the right advice, and that has been proven to be a good position, a good place to put your trust, because as of yet, he hasn't given any bad advice. He's very calm in the corner. He knows when to tell Tank to turn it up. He gives him understandable advice, and he gives him very simple advice in the corner. At the gym, he obviously works him hard. He gets the best out of him.
Drop out of school, but later earned his GED, demonstrating his dedication to both personal growth and his career. Mentorship played a crucial role in Davis's rise. Adrian Broner's influence helped elevate his profile, while Floyd Mayweather Jr. took him under his wing, offering invaluable guidance. Their bond was so strong that Davis referred to Mayweather as a big brother. Mayweather even gifted Davis a $60,000 Jeep, symbolizing his investment in his success. Coach Calvin Ford has also been instrumental in Davis's development.
When he fought Isaac Cruz, he was 25-0, and he fought that little dude, that little pit bull coming at him all the time. And I mean, the movement, the boxing skills, that to me was the moment that Gervonta Davis hit the scene, and I said, yo, this is one of the best fighters in the world. When did you know he was one of the best fighters in the world?
Like, right even there. In the fight, I knew that I had him.
I mean, everybody knew.
No, but people didn't know, like, he actually can hit, like, when his punches was, like hard.
You felt it?
Yes.
Was he the strongest punch you think you ever felt?
Facts.
Really?
Yeah.
Development, shaping him into a formidable fighter. By 2024, Davis had reached new heights, captivating audiences with his power, speed, and charisma. While opinions on his legacy vary, his impact on boxing is undeniable. A key debate among analysts is the quality of Gervonta Davis's opponents. Some argue his promotional team carefully selected favorable matchups.
All right. Hey guys, Adriana Jimenez joined here with two-time and current WBA super featherweight champion Gervonta "Tank" Davis. Gervonta, just a couple days away from headlining your first U.S. base card against Hugo Ruiz, originally against Abner Mares, who we wish a speedy recovery. How excited are you to get inside the ring and give us a great show?
I'm very excited, just to be back, just to be back in the ring, give my fans a great show, even the fans all over a great show that's turning in on Showtime. I believe that I will have a great performance. I don't think I have a lot of ring rush, but hopefully Hugo can come in, living up to his word, and I live up to my word, and we give on a great show.
I know we know that Hugo's been pretty vocal saying that he wants that knockout, that he wants to knock you out. But we know that you're very confident in what you bring. What kind of fight can we expect?
Action-packed fight. Off of what he's saying, he's saying that he coming in to knock me out, so he have to bring action, to do that. So I'm ready. Training camp been going great.
Limiting his exposure to tougher challenges. Critics believe to cement his legacy, Davis must face top champions in the 135-pound and 140-pound divisions, proving himself against the sport's elite. His interactions with fans and the media have also drawn scrutiny. His passionate and sometimes polarizing language when discussing other fighters has led some to label his behavior as overly enthusiastic or biased. These factors contribute to the ongoing debate about his true standing in boxing.